what I do and explain the benefits of getting good sleep, but also do it at a large scale, and understanding how Duroflex can help people get that optimum and quality sleep so that improves their health on a daily basis. So I just felt like the need to promote that message.
Create that awareness.
Yes, create awareness was something that resonated with me, and I just felt like because people are keen to understand more about my lifestyle, because I do take a lot of effort in maintaining my physical and mental health, that it will have an impact on people.
And long-term benefits.
Long-term benefits, and if people can really, you know, understand the difference that they feel in their own body when they get good sleep. That's the starting point, and I think I can, along with Duroflex, help that initiation and make people aware of the benefits of health improving through sleep.
Yes, great health, great sleep. Now, playing 3 formats of cricket, playing the IPL, facing constant pressure, it's obviously mentally quite taxing. Sleep obviously is crucial to maintaining good mental health, but I feel like it's only something that's being talked about now, especially in the sports culture. And how do you prioritize quality sleep in your daily routine? And what role does it play in your overall well-being? Please share with us your daily routine.
My daily routines, they vary from format to format. When I play ODIs and Test cricket, there is not any room for me to have naps through the day. But now playing 2020 cricket, we play in the evening. I've started taking a nap in the afternoon, and that's helped me so much. I can't.
It's life-changing. It's a 30-minute power nap.
It is unbelievable. It's like a reset in the middle of the day, and then you wake up feeling fresh, and you're like, oh, I have so much more energy.
Correct.
But if you don't get that nap and you have to go through the whole day and then compete in the evening when your energy levels are dropping, suddenly you need a shot of coffee, or you're looking for a caffeine boost or these kind of things to sustain energy levels every day, which is not a normal process for the body to go through. So I figured out having a nap now in between my day.
How do you manage that?
It's not difficult, it's a mental switch, to be honest. I mean, the time that I felt I had to have that conversation within first, that this is beneficial for me. It's going to help me perform better. It's going to help me recover better. My energy levels are going to be sustained. So the chances of injuries fall down drastically. So when I understood the benefits of it, the magnitude of the benefits, it was very easy for me to get into that routine very quickly.
Are you the kind of person who can sleep anywhere?
Yeah, I am.
So in the car, on the way, here, there, just wherever you can get that.
If I have a shot of double espresso at 9:30 p.m., I'll be asleep by 10 p.m. It doesn't affect me at all.
You're gifted.
Well, I am. You can say that, but I also understand that stress levels play a huge part.
Yeah.
And there have been times throughout my career where my stress levels were so high that I was not able to sleep at all at night.
Naturally.
Yeah, because my mind was racing all the time, and there were so many thoughts running that I was not able to get any kind of sleep. Forget optimum sleep, deep sleep, anything. I was not able to get any kind of rest. I managed because I was still 25, 26, and I was like, well, I can manage. But now at 34, heading in 35, 36, 30, I can't even think about it. I'm like, if I was doing that today, I won't survive for more than 2 years from now at the level that I want to play at. So sleep is directly related to stress levels. In my small experience, I'm not saying that I've experienced levels of stress that people might experience on a daily basis.
Correct.
So I think it's very important to have awareness of the things that relax you mentally. That has to be a lead up before you go to bed. So reading a book that calms you down, or having a conversation with your life partner about anything that makes you feel like, yes, the energies are in sync and you're relaxed and you're primed to now go to bed and get rest, and they're not spoken about enough or discussed enough.
Right.
And I think one of the main reasons for that happening is the time that we spend on our devices today. It's actually disintegrating people to an extent that they don't even realize that the moment they keep the phone down and they try to go to sleep, your body is not primed to sleep.
Because you've consumed so much content.
It is an interaction which is harmful beyond a point.
Yeah.
And I think we have found that is one of the most important things we have cut down in our lives to be able to get to a stage where before sleeping we're absolutely relaxed and we want to do the things that we want to do or speak about the things that we want to speak about and then get optimum rest. And the results of it the next day are unbelievable. So I think changes need to be made in your own
Lifestyle
lives.
changes, like you said.
100%, 100%. More so, I mean, if people are working through the day, I think more slow. So when you come back home and that evening period
Correct.
becomes so much more crucial because you're stressed
Winding
at work.
down.
Yes, winding down cannot be doing something that is spoiling your sleep.
Correct.
I think that winding down time really means disconnecting from everything and allowing your body to go into a space where it's ready to get rest and recover. So I think that for me is, in today's world, is the most important factor.
Right. And Virat, please share with us how important quality sleep to you is, not only in sports, but you as a person who's playing multiple roles, father, husband, son, sibling. Can you share your views on staying healthy and prioritizing sleep to do so?
I don't think the conversation about the father getting sleep should even be spoken about.
I'm a new mom.
Exactly.
So sleep is not
I don't
something
think
that...
I don't think the
yeah.
fathers need to be spoken about when it comes to sleep. I think the mothers need sleep
Yes.
more than anyone else. And for me, it's not even something that I look for as, I need to get certain amount of sleep. When you have a family and you prioritize things in a way that you're okay with getting 5-6 hours of sleep as well. But even those 5-6 hours of sleep, they have to be quality. Yes, 5-6 hours. And that can only happen when you're de-stressing before you sleep. I felt like I don't need, unless I've played a game and I'm really tired, today I don't need more than 6.5, max 7 hours of good sleep. I mean, I can sleep for 9 or 10 hours to recover after a game. But generally, it's because your body is primed to go into rest mode, your deep sleep increases.
Yes.
And the more deep sleep you have, you don't need to sleep beyond 6 hours, to be honest.
Actually, that's true.
The problem is that we sleep for 8 or 9 hours and deep sleep is 30 minutes. So if your deep sleep goes up to an hour 30 minutes or an hour 45 minutes, then within a span of 6 hours, you've recovered completely. But to get to the deep sleep, your mind needs to be in sync.
Your sleeping patterns and all of that.
I have, but to be honest, I mean...
Do you think any of that works?
My body tells me what I'm feeling. I don't think that I can rely on... I rely on the devices for other data, yes. Heart rate and all those kind of things are very important because I can't figure that out myself. But for me, waking up in the morning is a feeling. With 5 hours of sleep as well, I can feel fresh because that's quality sleep. Or with 9 hours of sleep as well, the device might show me, readiness 90, but I know I'm not even 50.
Correct.
I can feel what my body is telling me, right?
Yes.
So it's a connection between your body and you, which should be a constant process to understand what is needed for your own body to get rest. And the question you mentioned about sleep, yes, I try to get sleep according to the needs. It's not that I need 8 hours every night. It's like...
Depends on what you have to do the next day.
But the quality of my sleep remains almost similar. It's because of what leads up to going to bed.
And can you reflect on your personal journey with sleep? Share with us how you prioritized it over the years, how your sleep and lifestyle habits evolved since you were 16 years old. Could you provide an anecdotal experience that taught you the importance of quality sleep and motivated you to incorporate it in your health habits? Well, you've really gone from Chiku to chiseled, and that is because of discipline and great sleep and becoming a completely different human being, right?
I completely zoned out when you said, tell us about your lifestyle from 16 to now. I remember I have done things which, as I said, if I did them today, I would probably not wake up in the morning.
Correct.
To be honest. I have gone to play a match in Kolkata. I remember it was under 19 cricket. It was a 3-day or 4-day game, 3-day game, and I was batting overnight. I was 120 not out or something. I went to party, came back at 5 or 6:15 in the morning, 6:15. The team bus leaves at 7. I sleep for 20 minutes. I get up, take a shower, get ready, get into the bus. I go to the game. I got out just before lunch. The next day, I batted. I mean, it was like it's
It's
bizarre.
muscle memory.
Yeah, bizarre the kind of things you do. And I batted and I finished my innings and I got out and came out. And there's a 40-minute lunch break. I kid you not, I came out and I sat down and I have just thought, you know what, I'm just going to close my eyes. And I felt within 10 seconds, someone's woken me up and said, it's time to go to the field. And they put all sorts of things in my mouth and I had no idea what's going on. So I've done crazy things like that. I can't even relate to it now. The lifestyle changes started happening after 25, 26. The real commitment to actually being the best version of myself. And you're absolutely right. Sleep for me was the most important factor in understanding the recovery patterns of my body. I just felt like I had much more energy because I was sleeping much better. And if not for that, I don't know how my physical performance on the field would have been.
Yeah.
If you don't recover well, then chances of injuries become way higher. Obviously, there are other lifestyle changes as well, the diet and all that kind of thing. But if you don't sleep, you don't recover as well. You can do all sorts of things. But for me, sleep has been the most important factor.
So clearly sleep is extremely important to you, as it should be for all of us. So can you share some tips and tricks that help you sleep better and that you do if you're not getting sleep, like sometimes some of us don't?
Well, I do have a lot of calming music on my phone. So at times where my mind is racing too much, I just put on calming music, maybe chanting of some sort, or some meditative music that gets you into a space where you can keep focusing on the music, and then the thoughts start subsiding. So that helps me. But the
Playing
most
with your little one is also a meditative experience, isn't it?
it is, but
That's
she
the
she
best.
goes to sleep way earlier, so she's
What
asleep.
time do you sleep?
We sleep by 9:30, 9:45 max.
Max.
We're out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Doesn't matter what, any given day. Is there a concept of sleeping in the Sharma Kohli household or no?
Sleeping in, not really. We're up with our daughter.
Okay.
But the fact that you know we go to sleep early now
Makes sense.
allows us to get enough rest to be able to wake up with her, which I think is a great thing because
Yes,
things become so much more simpler, and we just feel like after our daughter goes to sleep, we have so much time to do the things that we want to do or sit together and talk about things. And then it's like, yeah, we've done everything we had to do, and still we can get to bed at a good time and then wake up with optimum amount of sleep and recovery. So the lifestyle has become such naturally. So that's obviously a huge part of life. But at an individual level, I think you need to have that, as I said, you need to have that conversation with yourself that you are primed to sleep. I think the constant talk with yourself is the most important thing. You can't ignore the fact that you need to tell your system that you need to get into a zone where you want to sleep. It's like, I want to get to bed by 10, and by 9:15, 9:20, you start preparing yourself.
Correct.
It can't be that till 9:55 you're on a device and then you keep it down and be like, I'm going to sleep by 10. It doesn't work like that. I mean, even for a coffee drinker, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
I can sleep after a double espresso, but after this,
you can't.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance. So it is a commitment. It is not something that can be taken lightly. And if done precisely, the results are unbelievable. I mean, just focused preparation for even 30 minutes before you go to bed is a huge change. Just not being addicted to anything, just really going into a space where you let the melatonin levels take over and not spoil that cycle. And then the benefits you can obviously experience yourself.
Today's been a very memorable day for Duroflex. We just entered 60th year, and like you said, our mission is to make India sleep better. In line with the mission, it was also important for us that we get the right, brand ambassador and the right eminent personality who can carry this message to our consumers at large. We obviously, there's nobody better than Virat Kohli, who really believes in good sleep, the importance of sleep, and its benefit on long-term health. So the right day for us to launch a new narrative for a brand, which is, great sleep leading to great health. We also launched a mattress, which is not a mattress, but it is a personalized sleep system. What it enables you is, it helps you to have your the right kind of firmness for you. So usually if you in a bedroom, I think the choice of firmness is very different for your partner, and this mattress helps you to personalize your choice. The product is called Neuma. It was launched obviously by Virat Kohli, and it also comes with an adjustable base which has an anti-snow feature. It has a zero gravity feature and even a massage feature. We believe this product will really make waves. We also believe that this will really help solve a lot of the consumer problem today with respect to personalizing your sleep. And with Virat Kohli on board, we know very soon, we will be able to send the right message of how, sleep is very crucial for your daily life, not for your daily life, but also for your long-term health.
So I think this is the decade of India. India is trying to become the third largest economy in the world. We are trying to win 10 gold medals in the Olympics. We are trying to win 2 World Cups in cricket. We are trying to create a lot of strong companies, unicorns, decacorns, great companies going public. So in this journey, it is very important that we have a lot of very strong leaders, very great sportsmen, terrific politicians, and great professionals. And for all of this to happen, it's important that we take our health and our well-being seriously. Sleep is a great contributor to physical health, to mental health, and to great productivity in the workplace. So great sleep means you have a great day. You can be train much harder, work much harder, and work much more effectively, not just the next day, but the next 10 years and the next 20 years. So if India is going to achieve its fullest potential, all our young leaders, our young sportsmen, our young ambitious youth has to perform for the next 10, 20, 30 years, and I think sleep will be the foundation of that. So very excited that we have found an inspiring leader like Virat Kohli. He's a game changer, he's world class. Just like the products which we launched today, we found a great ambassador to carry this message of great products, great mattresses, great sleep as India grows into a superpower in the next 10 years.